Imagine your body as a rusty old engine, grinding through daily life with inflammation sparking like faulty wires, quietly building up plaque in your arteries. Every meal heavy in bad fats, think butter or processed junk, adds more grit, slowing you down. Science shows that without intervention, this oxidative stress can hike your heart disease risk by up to 19% as per a Harvard Chan School study, turning your vital highways into clogged traffic jams over years. You feel it subtly. Fatigue creeps in, energy dips, and that nagging worry about long-term health hits home. But here's the twist. What if just 2 tablespoons of olive oil every day could oil those gears, fight the rust, and revamp your system from the inside out? Over time, that silent rust, oxidative stress, fuels atherosclerosis, hardening arteries like neglected pipes clogging under pressure. A Harvard Chan School study links higher olive oil intake to 19% lower cardiovascular mortality, countering symptoms like chronic fatigue, foggy energy, even subtle aches. Scary, right? But here's hope. Swapping bad fats for 2 tablespoons of EVOO daily lubricates your system, slashing inflammation per the Eurolive trial, which showed a 20% drop in oxidative markers with 25 milliliters daily. Sure, calories can add up if you don't adjust. Aim to replace other fats, like drizzling on salads, instead of slathering butter on bread to keep intake balanced. But the upside? In those first days, expect a surprising pep. What exactly happens hour by hour? Let's timeline it, from gut kickstart to long-haul heart wins. First off, 0 to 10 minutes. That first swig zings like a natural wake-up jolt. The throat burn? Blame oleocanthal, a phenolic champ that mimics ibuprofen, short-circuiting inflammation right at the source. Your brain detects the fat rush, sparking digestive juices and enzymes like flipping the ignition. You might grin at the spicy kick, some call it a throat tango, others a, "why'd I do that?" regret if it's too intense. Short term, it primes your gut for better flow. Long term, it combats chronic issues like heart disease. Mayo Clinic backs this, noting these compounds activate anti-inflammatory paths instantly. Value. It's your quick lube job, easing daily strains and setting up for bigger health revs. Ditch the fake oil, feel the real buzz. Jump to 10 to 60 minutes. Your stomach and small intestine rev into action, delaying food emptying like easing brakes on a highway. Hormones like CCK-Q, your gallbladder for bile blasts and pancreas for lipase drops, breaking fats into absorbable bits. Drizzle on veggies? Jackpot. Fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K tag along, boosting uptake. You could sense a cozy fullness, waving off hunger pangs, or a mild belly gurgle if you're an oil newbie. Short term, it curbs snacking spikes. Long term, it steadies weight and slashes obesity odds. Healthline cites FDA nods. 1.5 tablespoons daily, replacing sat fats, cuts heart risk without calorie overload. To manage calories, use EVOO in place of creamy dressings. Same satisfaction, fewer extras. Value, like clearing blockages, prevents short jams now, averts total breakdowns later, so swap butter for this golden fix. 1 to 6 hours. Fats bundle into chylomicrons, cruising lymph to blood, causing a temporary triglyceride bump like a quick surge. But olive oil tames post-meal sugar spikes, especially with carbs, by fine-tuning insulin. Carb fiends might spot even energy, no crashes, just smooth sailing. Short-term glucose balance fights fatigue. Long-term, it wards off diabetes. A Journal of Clinical Endocrinology trial on type 1 diabetics showed EVOO meals dropping glucose peaks by about 50% versus butter or low-fat options. Add in bone perks. A study in Nutrients linked 20 milliliters daily to better volumetric bone mineral density in Spanish women, strengthening your frame against fractures. To incorporate without extra calories, mix EVOO into carb-heavy meals like pasta, enhances flavor while stabilizing blood sugar. Value. Your metabolic tune-up keeps things purring. Commit to this and watch energy and resilience build without the sputters. By 6 to 24 hours, fatty meals spark oxidative flares, but EVOO's polyphenols douse free radicals, protecting LDL from turning into artery gunk. Arteries stay supple, inflammation dials back. You might catch a subtle perk, glowing skin or headache dip, or zip all day. Short-term, it quells daily damage. Long-term, it trims cancer and neuro risks. Urolive's 25 milliliters daily trial cut oxidative markers 20% fast, while PMC cohorts tie greater than 7 grams per day to 17% lower cancer mortality. Bonus, it stimulates skin and hair growth, per Dermatology Insights, for that effortless shine. Balance calories by using EVOO as a base for homemade marinades instead of store-bought sauces packed with hidden fats. Value. Anti-rust action. Nips small issues, blocks big wrecks, turning routine drizzles into anti-aging armor. Days 2 through 7. Digestion shifts gears with olive oil's gentle laxative slide, easing your gut. Stools soften, easing that bloated drag. Many report breezy mornings, though sensitives might dash more often. Short-term constipation relief feels freeing. Long-term, it bolsters gut health against inflammation. American Heart Association pushes swaps for unsaturated fats, linking to blood pressure drops. Research shows 2 tablespoons daily easing hypertension by 2 to 4 millimeters of mercury by regulating vessels. For calorie control, start small, 1 tablespoon in morning smoothies, another in evening stir-fries, replacing oilier options. Value. Weekly maintenance that halts grinding. Try it. Swap processed junk and cruise through days with less drag, building toward unbreakable flow. Weeks 2 to 4. Blood lipids upgrade, HDL climbs, oxidative dips follow. Phenolics amp cholesterol sweep, unclogging vessels. Notice peppier steps or fewer aches. YouTube challengers gush about mood lifts and stable scales. Short-term vitality surges, long-term atherosclerosis shrinks. Urolive nailed it. 25 milliliters hiked HDL 7%, slashed bad ratios. Layer on metabolism regulation. It maintains reproductive health and steady energy, per LifeSpa's Mary Flynn, aiding weight management without crashes. To avoid calorie pitfalls, measure precisely 2 tablespoons total daily, integrated into meals like roasted veggies. Value. Smoother operation. Daily commitment yields compounding benefits, so replace mayo with this for lasting power. Weeks 8 to 12. Magic deepens as HDL not just rises but excels at debris haul. Inflammation hushes, lightening load. Expect glow-ups or sharp focus. 30-day vets rave about it. Short-term boost feels addictive. Long-term plaque halts. Predim's epic trial cut heart events 30% with EVOO in med diets. Add respiratory wins. Cohorts show 18% lower death risk from lung issues, keeping breaths easy. Calorie tip. Track intake with apps to ensure you're substituting, not adding. EVOO's density means a little goes far. Value. Health's compounding interest. Small spoons forge tough shields, motivating you to ditch dairy fats for this lifelong upgrade. Months to years. Payoff peaks as olive oil weaves into your pattern, dropping mortality odds across boards. Flexible arteries, clear mind, disease dodge. Age with zip, no slowdown. Habits lock in. Long-term, 19% CVD mortality dip, 29% neuro, like dementia, via 2024 JAMA. JACC swaps show 8 to 34% lower risks replacing butter. Even anti-cancer vibes. Polyphenols curb cell chaos. For sustained calorie balance, make EVOO your default cooking fat. Sauté proteins or dress grains, keeping portions in check. Value, not a fad, but your revved life ticket. Grab the bottle, overhaul habits, and let science steer you to vitality that endures. So there you have it. 2 tablespoons of EVOO daily fights inflammation, clears artery jams, and supports a smoother, longer ride. Science from Pridimed and Harvard proves it. Lower heart risks, sharper brain, steady energy, even anti-cancer vibes when you swap bad fats. It's not a quick fix, but a lifelong upgrade. Start today, replace that butter or mayo, and watch your body rev up. Remember, consult a doctor if you have dietary concerns, and focus on whole foods for best results. I hope these insights bring some real value to you all. If this video hits home, please smash that like button below and subscribe to spread the word, helping more folks protect their health. Drop your olive oil stories in the comments. What's your go-to way? Your body and our community will thank you. Catch you next time.